Welcome to Lesson 6.1, Part 3, Mini Lab. Run MRP Live for Plant 1010 from SAP S/4HANA Cloud Supply Chain CS4CSC by KRTI Edu. In this hands-on session, we'll perform a real MRP Live execution in the S/4HANA Cloud environment. You'll see how SAP calculates requirements, creates purchase and production proposals, and ensures continuous material flow across the supply chain. The objective of this lab is to demonstrate step-by-step how MRP identifies shortages and creates procurement and production proposals. You'll run MRP for Plant 1010, review system outputs, and analyze how results translate into actionable documents like purchase requisitions and planned orders. This lab bridges theoretical MRP concepts with actual system execution. Prerequisites. Before starting, make sure you have the correct setup. Your role should be SAP BR Planning Specialist or SAP BR Pro DN/PLNR. Ensure that materials FG1, RM2001, and RM2002 are maintained with valid master data and demand entries, such as PIRs or sales orders. Also confirm that planning file indicators are active in CBC for Plant 1010. Otherwise, MRP will skip these materials. Business scenario setup. Let's set the scene. You're managing Plant 1010, which manufactures FG1001, electric motor assembly. This product requires RM2001, rotor shaft purchased from a vendor, and RM2002, coil set, which is produced internally. A new customer order for 500 units has been received, and you'll now run MRP to ensure all materials are available on time. Step 1. Access the app, log into your Fiori Launchpad, and search for Manage Material Requirements Planning, F2911. This Fiori app is the MRP Live cockpit, replacing classic transactions like MD01N or MD02. Open it to access the parameters for your planning run. Make sure your role authorizations allow both MRP execution and data review. Step 2. Define run parameters. In the parameter screen, enter plant equals 110, processing key equals net change. Include purchase requisitions equals yes, and MRP controller equals 1001. Optionally enable create MRP list for reference logs. These parameters define the scope and efficiency of your planning run. Click Save as Variant if you'll run this frequently. Step 3. Select materials for planning. Next, specify the materials you want to plan. Add FG1001, RM2001, and RM2002 in the filter section. You can also add multiple MRP controllers or material groups for department-specific runs. This allows targeted planning and avoids unnecessary load on the system. Step 4. Execute the run. Now click Run. The system begins reading BOMs, routing data, and current stock positions. In-memory processing ensures results appear within seconds. A message, MRP Live Run completed successfully, confirms completion. Click View Log to see summary details of materials planned, exceptions generated, and documents created. Step 5. Review Run Summary. The Run Summary shows 3 materials planned, 1 purchase requisition created for RM2001, 1 planned order for RM2002, and 2 exception messages. This reflects how MRP dynamically creates proposals to balance supply and demand. Each entry is hyperlinked, allowing you to drill directly into the material or document for deeper analysis. Step 6. Analyze Stock Requirements List. Open the Stock Requirements List, F2629 app. For FG1001, you'll see the demand of 500 units from the sales order and proposed receipts in the form of PRs and planned orders. Color-coded indicators show shortages in red and covered requirements in green. This is your primary view for assessing material availability and planning accuracy. Step 7. Review exception messages. Click into exception messages. For FG1001, you may see reschedule in due to delayed planned order dates. For RM2001, an alert might read, create purchase order to trigger procurement. Acting on these exceptions promptly ensures materials reach production before bottlenecks occur. Step 8. Display the purchase requisition. Navigate to the Manage Material Coverage F3458 app. Locate the purchase requisition created by MRP for RM2001. Verify quantity, delivery date, and purchasing group. This PR is automatically generated based on MRP logic and can now be converted into a purchase order by the buyer. Step 9. Display the planned order. Return to Monitor Material Coverage, F3458, and open the planned order for RMJ 2002. Check the planned quantity and scheduling dates. You can release this to production once materials and capacities are confirmed. This demonstrates how MRP integrates planning with shop floor control. Step 10. Cross-check in inventory reports. Next, open Inventory Management Overview, F2991, to verify updated KPIs. Stock projections now include proposed receipts from the PR and planned order. Reports such as stock by material and shortage risk refresh automatically. This real-time synchronization showcases the value of MRP Live. Step 11. Verify accounting impact. While MRP itself doesn't post accounting entries, subsequent processes do. When goods receipt or invoice posting occurs, financial documents are generated automatically. You can later view these in Display Journal Entries, F0709A, to verify valuation and cost impact. This closes the loop between logistics and finance. Step 12. Troubleshooting common issues. If MRP didn't generate results, verify these checks. Ensure MRP type in Material Master is PD. Verify active demand data such as PIR or SO. Check valid BOM and routing exist. Confirm planning file indicator is active in CBC. Correcting these ensures successful planning runs next time. Step 13. Save and document your run. Document the run output for your records. Download the log or export to Excel. Capture document numbers for the PR and planned order, along with run timestamps. This documentation forms part of your KRTI EduLab portfolio, proving your hands-on competency for certification readiness. Through this lab, you've executed a full MRP live run and analyzed real planning outcomes. You created a PR for purchased material, a planned order for in-house production, and reviewed exceptions in detail. This exercise showed how MRP transforms demand into action, ensuring production and procurement alignment. Congratulations, you've completed the MRP Live Mini Lab for Plant 1010. You now understand the end-to-end process, from setup to result interpretation. Next, we'll move to Lesson 6.2, Procurement Execution, where we'll convert these PRs into purchase orders and follow them through goods receipt and invoice verification. KRTI Edu, learn, practice, certify, succeed.